baby's like tapping me. Hello? How can I help you? Come here. Oh, beavers. Oh, beavers. She like, hello? She went, can I come and like get some cuddles? She tapped me.
Oh.
She went, hello? Oh, now she attached me. Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna hang out? You gonna keep me company? You gonna work?
I guess Andy's also gonna be here.
Oh, everybody gonna come work with me today. No, don't close the door because Zandy and BB's don't get along and they're gonna start killing each other. Okay, so she gotta have an escape route. So anyways, hi everybody. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I have my cat BB's with us tonight. She being all needy. So anyways, lots going on in the stars this week. Better energy this week, at least I think, because Hades and Coronis are forming a kite energy. Mars is still not well aspected, but also Mars is forming a kite energy as well. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And of course, keep me busy with those readings as well. I'm still doing the $20 email readings. So if you want a general read from November, December, and January, check that out in the link in the description box below and on my homepage as well. Yeah, so check it out. I'm going to start doing the monthly horoscopes here soon. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you like these videos. And also, if you want a reading for me, I'm available for reports, natal chart reports, 6-month reports, 12-month reports, and the description is in my consultation page, so you can check that out as well. So my Rams, busy this week, okay? You have fire trine happening with Venus and Sagittarius forming a fire trine for you. Then we have Jupiter still in retrograde till February. Is sesquadrating Volcanus at this time with your 8th house with Scorpio and your 3rd house of communications. This could be a situation here where either you're playing the tit for tat game with other people in your life at this time, and this could be a time where you're kind of like looking about how much you do for other people and how little they don't do for you. You're kind of like a little bit like seeing things as unfair with this energy. This could also be dealing with property matters. Land issues could be coming up, like how much land you're getting from an inheritance at this time with this energy, or, you know, land owed to you. I feel also with this energy here, situations at this time. This could also be dealing with court. So court can be very one-sided, and I feel like, you know, you're gonna get your way with court, but it's not exactly what you want. So this could be like with dealing with like settlements at this time, so you could be appealing those settlements. So you need to be careful with the timing of it all. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so flat. All right, you could be dealing with the timing of it all, so you got to pay attention to the timing, because if you take, because Mars about ready to go into Leo, but also Mars about ready to go retrograde till February 25th, 2025. So with that said, you need to be careful during this time period, because it means that, you know, if you start with the court proceeding, you may not win. Okay, so just be careful with that. So if you're going to sue people, do it right now. And then also we have Mercury in retrograde on the 25th of November, which I talk all about that on my monthly horoscopes, which I'll be putting up soon. You can be dealing with reconnection with someone you had a falling out with. While other people have moved on, you're still giving this energy life. So you haven't officially moved on. You could also be observing a situation and waiting for someone to say something wrong to you, so you could bring up all the fights and all the grudges and all the angst that you have at this time. Then tomorrow, the sun moves into your 8th house, where it's going to be forming a stellium. So we have a lot of energy going on in your 8th house as well, okay? And then we have like strong energies happening, also a stellium in your 4th house. So some of you, you're looking at a move at this time, alone. So this could be good news in regards to property matters, renovating a home. For others of you, careful with water damage. This could also be dealing with like issues with plumbing at this time, or problems with the bathroom, flooding. We could still be dealing with flooding in certain areas, you know, in Florida, so that could still be an issue here. I feel like for others of you, this is a time of financial independence, or you may have purchased a car, or there's something at this time where you no longer have to become dependent on a person and you're able to walk away from a situation because you're no longer self-reliant. This is also relocation to another city or a sale of a home. You may feel estranged or cut off from the roots with family. Domestic instability can be expected. You have a fire trine happening again with the 1st, 5th, and 9th house. So you can be feeling bubbly and optimistic tomorrow. You can be offered to throw yourself into something new. New responsibilities are coming up. This could also be new love happening. Great time to mingle if you're single with Juno, bringing in the soulmates, because Juno will be trining also Jupiter in retrograde at this time. So, you know, get out there and mingle if you're single, because these are the long-term relationships coming in, and also the marriages are happening now. So on the 23rd, Mars in your 4th house, still not well aspected, and the Sun in your 8th house. Also, the Earth moves into your 2nd house in the sign of Taurus. You love to take risk. You can still be accident prone. You can have difficulty discerning the difference between assertion and aggression at this time. So I would be careful with your tone and the bass you put in your voice, okay? You may believe that you are simply stating your own case clearly, but meanwhile you're putting the bass in your voice, all right? And you're getting very passionate about certain arguments at this time, okay? You need to find a healthy outlet for your enthusiasm or your passion. You could definitely be fighting with your partner, or you're not getting along with other family members. This could also be other people in your life costing you money. This could also be you needing to take care of unexpected expenditures that could be coming up this week. I feel for others of you, you know, whatever is happening with the expenditures and things breaking down around the home, I would see this as a time, as a representation of what's to come to the new year, as a way of saying new beginnings are coming your way, okay? So see it more as a sign of things to come rather than a frustrating thing, okay? You may have to take action regarding your finances. For others of you, this could be like paying down your debts. This is an awful time to be asking for financial assistance. You could be getting into power struggles with other people because the Earth is also sesquadrating your 9th house. Either you can't take constructive criticism, or you're getting into power struggles with those in authority, or you're not getting along with neighbors at this time, or elderly family members, or elderly people in your life, and you could be really butting heads with older men in your life at this time with this energy here, or this is older men feeling the need to dominate or control your situation because they have nothing else better to do. On the 24th, I feel this is a time for where you're very generous and you're more about community. You could be celebrating the holiday, the Halloween spirit at this time. I know in some towns they start their Halloween stuff like right about now. You may undertake a spiritual quest to seek the truth. There may be a destined encounters at this time for some of you here. For some of you, you could be more involved in the spiritual side of life, seeking guidance from psychics, priests, gurus, rabbis. Others may seek spiritual guidance from you, so it's a great time for psychics, gurus, priests, rabbis. This could be an enlightening time. Pay attention to your dreams, your visions, and meditations. I feel like for some of you, it's very easy for other people now to get back into your life and into your good graces. You're super generous at this time. It's hard for you to turn other people away, even though there could be some drama in regards to reconnecting with other people who are down and out, or maybe having a hard time in their life. And this could be like a situation where like they burnt that bridge and now they're coming back into your life, kind of like almost like begging you to help them out at this time with this energy here. And it's like you're rehashing the past and all the things that they done to you. So it could be a situation, again, 8th house, where like family comes back into your life, and then you're like lecturing them about all the things that they done to you. Some may be reluctant to come to you for help because they don't want to hear the lecture. So this could be dealing with like your children at this time needing financial assistance in some kind of way, and they're choosing, unfortunately, at this time to be homeless or something like that because they don't want to deal with the nagging, okay? So, you know, I would relay that to them, that, you know, you can come back home whenever you feel like it. You know, I'm not going to give you the lecture. you know, or I'm not going to tell you nothing. I'm just going to let bygones be bygones. And I would let other families know that I'm not just let them come home. Okay. So this is something to think about as other people in your life are going through it, and your heart aches for them, but at the same time I feel like you're kind of being stubborn in that way, where you're not wanting to be the bigger person at this time, and you're just kind of, you're really looking for your sorry. And sometimes we have to accept that we're not going to receive our sorry, and trust and believe, like, everybody in my life like did me dirty, like literally, and I have never received my sorry from nobody. In fact, everybody else is victim, and that's it. And I'm just like, okay, you know, so I just let it go. You do have the ability to concentrate and remain focused, but you can also be like having like mental obsession. This is a good time for research because you have the ability to get to the bottom of mysteries. This is also a good time for persuasion and secrecy. Then on the 25th, Jupiter is forming a kite energy in your third house. You can be receiving some much needed good news at this time, and this could be impressing others with your initiative and take charge action, or you doing well with crisis situations. This could also be good news in regards to getting a job. This is you finding solutions to problems. A great time for investments and speculations. Gambling may pay off. Play lotto, win $5 ticket. Love relationships go smoothly, or there could be a new love in your life. This is also a happy time for children. You find it easier to express yourself. Often there's an increased popularity. Others may find you more attractive. You're more inclined to want to have fun and enjoy yourself as well. A good time to socialize and express yourself. This could also be a fun time for traveling, or a great time for those of you in media and social media. There's a greater chance that others will develop an obsession over you. You're very attractive at this time, so I would be careful with this energy here, because you could also be attracting the wrong sort of people in your life. Or you could be like, the reason why the older men want your attention is because you're single, but at the same time, they're being very aggressive about the way they go about doing things. And I'm not talking about like my 50-year-olds. I love my 50-year-old men. No, I'm talking about like the 70 and the 80-year-olds, okay? They could be a little bit like, what the hell. All right, so just be careful with them at this time with this energy. The first card I come up with is the Six of Wands. This is a popular energy time for you. You're happy, you're bubbly, you're optimistic at this time with this energy. You can be more about your social life at this time as well. I do see you getting a much needed confidence boost this week as well. The Death card does bring about changes. Your popularity could be increasing during this time period as well with this energy here. For others of you, this could be getting like Employee of the Month at this time. So really beautiful energy. The Three of Wands, I feel like this is a time of transformation. Alrighty, so this is like, this week brings about transformation because Hades and Coronis are direct at, no, they're retrograde. They're retrograde right now, but at the same time, even though they're retrograde, they are also forming a kite energy here. But then Mars is like really not well aspected. So they're forming a kite energy, kind of helping that Mars energy out to be a little bit better. So this week can be a little bit better in regards to that. This could be, for some of you, coming into new territory in your life, new beginnings happening here, going into the unknown at this time, exploring your options with this energy here. On the job, training could be happening for some of you here as well. I do feel like you may need to be prepared for conflicts that are going to arise this week with this energy here, kind of like the ocean with the ebbs and the flow at this time. So you may need to go more with the flow during this time period as well. You can expect other people to be very competitive with you in regards to your job or career right now. The King of Cups, you could be dealing with somebody who's a stickler for the rules with this energy here as well. For some of you here, this could be dealing with a water sign in your life, like a Cancer sign, and they could be kind of like a little bit of a stickler for the rules, or they want things done in a specific way at a specific time with this energy. This is a time of transformation. Emotional maturity could be happening for some of you here as well. For others of you, you tend to be about bigger picture with this energy. This is transformation leading to new beginnings during this time period. The Four of Coins, you can be more about your stability here as well, or you could be making a point to stay out of the drama because it's not worth it with this energy. So you've probably been fighting for a long time, or you just done fighting with people all the time with this energy here. I do feel like this is a great time for those of you in media and social media during this time period as well. The Four of Swords, I feel like you could be taking back control over your life at some point is what I'm hearing. I do see more stability coming into your life at this time with the fours coming in now with this energy here. I do feel like you are more about your peace this week. Okay, so this could be a recovery time from last week. Hello. Okay, so you can be more about your peace now. The Page of Cups, I feel for some of you here that this is a great time for getting along with those in authority. For some of you, this could be a new love interest, and this could be somebody who is a person in authority, possibly a teacher or a professor. This could also be a boss or a manager, but somebody that has like a leadership position as well. This could also be your boss, okay? This could also be a time where you could be receiving a new emotional message from somebody, or somebody could find a creative way to talk to you. Somebody could be married and they could be they're going to try to communicate with you via social media with this energy, and they may try to like get another Facebook profile or find other ways to communicate with you during this time period, okay? The Hierophant card, I feel with this energy here, this deals with the groups and organizations at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be you could be a lot more invested into your spirituality during this time period as well with this energy. Alrighty, make sure to like those videos. Thank you for everybody liking, subscribing, and sharing. Okay, for some of you here, like I said in the astrology, this is a good time for spiritual guidance or seeking spiritual guidance or giving spiritual guidance at this time. The Knight of Swords, I do see you dating, but I feel like this person could be again married. Okay, so they're like kind of like asserting themselves or creating boundaries with you, or they just want a sexual relationship at this time with this energy here as well. And they want to date and see other people with this energy. Okay, so they're not ready to go into a committed relationship, so they may be letting you know what time it is. Alrighty, the Queen of Swords, I do see a reconciliation, so, and it's on here twice, so definitely somebody coming back into your life at this time with this energy here. The Ace of Cups, I do see emotional validation here as well. So for some of you, if you were thinking, oh, this person doesn't like me, this person's not interested, well, think again. I do see a new beginning with love. I do see a new phase coming up for emotional fulfillment at this time. New emotional beginnings can be happening here. The Three of Swords, a purging is happening. This can be an emotionally confusing time either for them because they're in a relationship and they may be at a crossroads with relationships as well. So I do feel like, you know, you may have to give it time for them to make up their mind with this energy. How much time is up to you. Alrighty, because you might be impatient with it, or, you know, or they may have a plan in mind, you know, at this time for escaping their relationship or whatever. I feel like, you know, this is also a time for traveling for some of you here. So this is a time where certain things may no longer apply in your life with this energy. This is a time to be like more about your spiritual side of life, to show compassion to other people at this time with this energy. The Hermit card, this is a time of introspection with this energy as well. I do see you gaining wisdom or insight into a situation that is going on in your life. The King of Swords, you have a lot of influence over other people. I feel like you're a realist at this time. I do see confrontation happening here with this energy, and I feel like it's going to be a situation here where, you know, if somebody was lying to you, you could be calling them out on their crap at this time with this energy. So this could be like truth being revealed, but you're going to be upset because they couldn't be man enough or woman enough to tell you to your face like what the hell was going on, and instead they had to play all these damn games instead of like, you know, oh, it's gonna be a situation here where like you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship with somebody, and that this person has been lying to you, and this is like a betrayal. But this is not like a long-term relationship. I feel this is like something that's like 6 to 8 months old, and I feel like this is going to be a situation here where like they wasted your time. You may have had somebody that you were crushing on and that you were kind of looking at, and you were like, no, I'm going to give this relationship a chance. I'm going to, you know, see what happens, and da 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 da. And it turns out they were seeing other people anyways, and you were like, what the hell, dude? So, you know, yeah, you're not happy about the situation here for some of you, okay? Because they could have been truthful and honest with you because you were planning on dipping and doing anyways, and they could have just like, you know, stopped that so you can go and pursue another relationship, okay? Instead of wasting your damn same time. The Fool card, I feel with this energy here that this could be a time where you have like no shits given and you're kind of off doing your own thing. You're living more of a bohemian life. You're proving other people wrong at this time with this energy. I feel like this is a great time for those of you with media and social media. This is a great time for those of you who have your own business with this energy here as well. So this could be a time of like proving other people wrong. The Seven of Wands, certain things in your life can be a bit of a process during this time period as well. You can be feeling restless for change here. I feel like, you know, with all the planets, you know, Hades and Coronis in retrograde not helping, and then Mars not being well aspected at this time, this could be you feeling restless for change. This could also be dealing with your living situation and wanting your living situation to turn around at this time, but you can't find housing quick enough here with this energy. So you could be feeling frustrated by that with this energy, okay? The Eight of Cups, yeah, you're over certain situations going on in your life during this time period and you're ready to walk away from certain situations. I do see you reconnecting with people from your past. Does not have to be a love interest. It could be. This could also be an emotionally confusing time for you in regards to relationships in general. The Two of Wands, I see recognition and success coming up for you as well. The Eight of Coins, I feel for some of you here, you could start adulting. You may no longer be self-reliant on your parents at this time with this energy and kind of like taking care of yourself at this time and figuring it out, okay? For some of you, you could be getting a car for the first time, like purchasing your own car for the first time here. So I feel like that's a beautiful energy. For some of you, you do live off the grid with this energy, or you just have like a unique lifestyle, like you like live in your car or something like that with this energy to try to save money, alrighty? For some of you, I feel like you could become a professor. You could become somebody professional in your field. So this is finishing up your master's at this time with this energy for some of you, or you could become very much an expert in your field. So this is a very great time for those of you in media and social media. All right, for some of you, you have an opportunity to showcase your talents. The Sun card brings about endings and new beginnings coming to you as well with this energy here. I feel like as I connect with this energy, he does not mean this whatsoever, but I feel like talk is super cheap at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you may not have patience for somebody in your life at this time with this energy, you know, and it's like, if you could, if a bitch would, she would. Okay, bam. All right, so I feel like that could be happening as well with this energy, but I do feel like this is a really positive time. You really do start to see things in technicolor at this time as the planets get out of Libra, thank God, and into Scorpio and Sagittarius. You start seeing life with optimism and you have more faith in the universe. The Nine of Swords, I said you have more faith in the damn universe. I see loneliness here at this time. Some of you, whatever you're thinking about all day long or worrying about, the cards are saying don't worry about it, okay? I do see emotional validation, lucky in love at this time for some of you. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risks, focusing on family at this time as well. The Four of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you may have some issues going on with family at this time, so there's definitely family drama happening this week, or with live-in relationships. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you in regards to that, okay? For some of you, I feel like the situations with family will change during this time period as well, but at the same time, I think I said this in the astrology, it's up to you. You need to be about bigger picture, okay? So you may want to go back to the astrology, because this week, you know, you're the one that needs to be like the bigger person in the situation, and no, you're not going to get your sorry, okay? So you're going to feel some kind of way about it with this energy, alrighty? I feel like for some of you, you can see the brighter side of life. You can be overcoming feelings of apathy at this time and like really working on like raising your vibrations during this time period. The World card, you have influence over other people. I see like more emotional validation. So whatever it is that you've been wanting to do or thinking about doing this week, you could be receiving signs from the universe. Hi, Lisa. So that could be happening. This is recognition, success, and fame coming to some of you here as well. The Queen of Coins, the focus is going to be more towards family this week with this energy. And in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. So I would pick and choose your battles this week and be about bigger picture at this time, alrighty? Show your love and support to your girl. I only need 93, no, I only need like, what is it? Oh, what's the math? I have 2,907 people. So I only need 93 people to go. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Tomorrow I'll get back to normal. It's been a really rough energy time for me because my planet. So make sure to get a reading, like, subscribe, and share. They're still $20. And then I do offer the 6-month report and the yearly based on your date of birth, time, place, and your tarot. Check it out, my consultation page. You can find all that on my homepage. And I'm going on to Taurus now. Kisses. Mwah.